Hello, it's Danganronpa time, and I got my green card.
Yep.
The school crest present.
I'm, we're missing one person. I think we should address this.
Oh yeah,
Alex.
Travis doesn't want to record, so he doesn't have to. All right,
Good,
so
good way to address that.
yep.
I'm playing Xenoverse 2 as Alex plays this and slightly commentating whenever
Yep.
I feel like it.
As Angelo's being pulled into the ether and given a robot voice. He's being turned into a.
Yeah.
He's being assimilated as we speak.
My recording setup to help Alex record is not good.
Ah. It's just that he's sitting on a pile of laptops, and then he just has a dog on his lap that's playing a game while he plays a game. On top of the dog. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Gotta carry that weight.
Chapter 1, To Survive Daily Life.
Yeah, gotta survive that daily life. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you gonna do now?
Hey,
Just stand around
We
glaring?
kill someone, pussy? Huh?
You gonna move, bitch?
Thank God.
She hands you a shank and walks away. Just stand around glaring at each other. Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped us all pull back to reality and dogpile her ass. Right, she's right. Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
It's getting gay. Jesus, if you have to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
however,
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
stupid.
Idiot. To look for a way out, duh.
What the?
We totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
But
Exactly.
Before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably the best to check out the school
Yeah,
regulations.
let's take a look at the handbook. Fuck it, why not?
All it seems to say is fuck bitches get money. Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else. True. If we stumble around with no clue, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
all right.
He makes a good point.
Fine. Let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already.
Man, I wish I had a virtual handbook when I was in high school. Those things are cool.
You could deal with the death game. You just want the handbook.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll kill them all with my
It's
handbook.
like 999. I would really want one of those watches. Only if they did
yeah.
fucking murder.
I want that collar Kaudu was wearing in Ava, without the the added perk of head explosion. I want my own Ava without the added perk of mind destruction. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. And just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appears on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving the campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. See, I like how Monokuma didn't just fucking off that guy for hitting him.
Yeah, it was a warning though. He didn't know the rules.
Right.
Now he will though.
That's actually unlike our own justice system, where ignorance of the law does not give you innocence. Anyone
Yep,
who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. I wonder who did it, and it's just Leon standing there in blackface. Wasn't me. Additional school regulations must be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is fucking bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? It's not gonna let them control. I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't
Actually,
you
they're
wander-
pretty reasonable for
They are,
just living here.
Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules. See, I would love I would love to have this death game in like a digital format. Have like a you know, like PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds and all that. Have like a 10-player death game inside of a school. Like 10-player
Accounts and counter of how many people are dead.
Yeah, like
Like
as you attend classes, you get stronger and level up, and like the only way to win the game is to kill other students. That'd be really good. That'd be a really cool multiplayer game.
Yo.
Yeah.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man keeps a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And
So what?
what?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit.
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. I have a question. Regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone? I think I know exactly. I think it means exactly what it says.
Gotta cover yourself in blackface in order to graduate.
You gotta cover yourself in blackface and chase around the other students. It's... Jesus Christ. God. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. I like her.
Yeah, go get her.
True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way to find out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Do it.
Damn straight! Okay then, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might have already started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around them in our midst and make it that much easier for him? You know...
Again, another reasonable thing to say in this situation.
Yeah, that is a good point. Not to mention this, like, you could easily win by just, like, walking around in a group, dropping a Molotov cocktail and fucking running.
Yeah.
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
Crabs! Okay, the fuck's that supposed to mean? One tiny bit of plankton, drifting across the sea. So minuscule and so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. Well, that's the talk of someone about to get knocked the fuck out. I'm gonna kick your ass! Stop it, we shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody little bitch? You think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't. Fuck you!
Fuck you, fuck everyone!
Wham.
I'm my right!
He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see that punch coming. It was suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air.
Use Crazy Diamond.
Now that I think about it, maybe I kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being all around these ultimates had blown my fuses.
Yeah, you know, all these ultimates with, like, monstrous super strength.
So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that I had just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. Before it finally cut out completely. When I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... titties. Oh, damn it. Here's hoping. Naegi, you okay? Monokuma, you okay? Where am I? As if it becoming part of my daily routine. I woke up here in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use it to check a variety of information. Open the handbook menu by pressing the F1 key. Who the fuck bound these? You can use this menu to check school regulations and character info on the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, press the F2 key to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use it to review comments from everyone involved. Alrighty, let's go ahead and head to the handbook. We got map, truth bullets, review evidence, witness accounts you've made a record of, presence. What do I have on me? Fuck all. Let's check the report card. Okay, so I have a little bio on each person. I'm guessing this fills up as I go on. Yup.
It fills up. There's only a certain amount of characters here.
No, I mean, like, their details fill out, but it looks like it's already filled out. So this is just, like, if I want to review potential suspects when dealing with the case.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah. Regulations, and then there's the rule book. Pretty basic. System is my settings and shit. I'm gonna go ahead and save right quick. On my Vita save menu. I love how it's just the Vita save menu. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Is it to keep us all trapped here? I'm guessing that blue note.
No, it's just decoration.
Oh, okay. Making sure. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. So that's our save. He's a paint roller. Looks like it. No, a lint roller. Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? This must be the room key. My name's written on the keychain. Which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now.
Better hang on to your key, yeah.
Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor hidden within it. Nice. Yeah. I got a Monokuma point.
Scan what you can interact with. That's that button.
Looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. Oh, it's nice, actually. I don't really need it right now, so just leave it here. Alright, what else can I interact with? Okay, the bed. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Alright, I think I've gotten everything except for the camera. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. No, I want to look at the camera. God damn it. Alright, whatever. There's a little monitor up here. I'll go ahead and check that out. Actually, I'm pretty sure I've looked over all this stuff already. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says... Announcements from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Seems fair. The room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathroom and the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. Jesus Christ. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Oh my god. Is it just gonna be like there's gonna be more and more like useful weapons deposited in the dresser every day?
I don't think.
This is an RPG.
Practical. I guess Monokuma has his priorities in this. He doesn't want to make this shit boring.
Like the desk is just a pile of sawdust and there's just a Davy Crockett lying on it. This is the Davy Crockett. One shot should do the job. More than enough. Please kill each other. I've been waiting forever. This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Alright, let's go on and head out then. It's like this door leads outside. It's locked. So, some of the rooms have locks, okay? Locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... the dormitory. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers the question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get the fuck out of here. Alrighty, let's get out of here. Leave the area? Yes, please.
So that's your dorms. How do you like your dorms? dorm room.
It's decent enough. Very pink.
Better than my dorm room. At least my dorm room. At least your that game's dorm rooms. Everyone has their own bathrooms.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, also, I wanted to bring something up. Char's comet is pink, not red.
It's red, Alex.
It's pink.
It's red.
But it's pink, though.
It's red.
Is
No question.
Is Char's dress red or pink?
It's red.
It's like something out of an old TV show. Wham! Ah!
It's
And here we
what's
have
that color?
Here we have the front cover of a Dojin.
Yeah.
Sayaka?
Hey, voice acting.
Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
I love the little sprites on the doors. Those are really nice and cute.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I installed a.
Get used to that little sprite aesthetic. You're gonna see that a lot in the other games.
Oh, okay. Okay, so by the way, I've activated a noise gate on OBS now, so my recordings will have a lot less in the background.
Super.
I know how I look, but I've actually built up some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay, you know, from when Mondo hit you like a bitch and you died like a bitch? That's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone.
You're in the afterlife now.
I guess I revealed the lack of cool right there from the beginning.
Oh, God.
Makoto? Oh, I'm fine, nothing wrong here.
Good.
Oh, that's good, I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you'd come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you get knocked out, everyone decided to go do their own thing. The funny thing is, Angelo, when this game came out, I'm guessing it could have been a lot more popular if it wasn't on the Vita, because the dev came like with both The Walking Dead and Attack on Titan both being at peak popularity at the time. I think this game would have done really well.
Alex, wanna know something funny?
What's that?
This game came out on the PSP.
Oh yeah, shit, it did, didn't it? Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I tried pirating it when it first came out, trying to get the PSP emulator set up.
That's good.
I'm guessing if they would have pushed it on the 360 or the PS3 or the PS4 or the Xbone, it would have made a lot more.
The point is, it's semi-popular now.
Yeah, yeah. I was just thinking about it because, I know this game's never really had a problem with the series. Has really never had a problem with sales due to it being somewhat indie and inexpensive to make.
Yeah.
Wow, holy frame rate! What the fuck? Excuse me for a second. Check my CPU status. I don't know what's going on there. It's 30%. That's bizarre.
You have something open in the background?
I keep forgetting this game has a variable frame rate. It's 30 to 60 is usually what it is. I know it's 60 locked on the Vita, but it is a PC port, and it's also not patched, so... This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. The reason why I brought this up, Angelo, is I got my Vita TV set up yesterday, and I really wanted to play this.
Oh.
It's like, I really want to play this and get farther, but I can't. Nobody was there waiting for us. We
Can't
don't really
for the
have
LP.
much. Yeah, we don't really have much choice. I guess we should wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Oh, you heard that?
Like I
Like
said,
I s-
I'm psychic.
Oh, you fucking bitch, that's a lie. I don't trust the psychers. They're bad news. Is it really just intuition?
Psychers, don't you mean espers?
It's a 40k thing. Basically, in the 40k world, if you're psychic, you're...
Let's not talk about 40k in the Danganronpa.
No, I am, though. If you're a psychic in the 40k world, you're seen as a scumbag from birth.
God damn it.
Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions in Esper. So you're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, you press the right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. Hey, that's cool! Kablams! Oh, you're familiar with reactions. That's awesome! Well, just in case, let me explain. At this point, you can use the WASTA button to make a selection and the left mouse button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy the ever-important school life! Not reacting to that. Alright, I gotta remember this is a two-hand game. Let's go ahead and see what I can read. Okay, yeah, basic shit. Clock in the background. I'm guessing I'll get more Monokuma bucks if I keep looking at things in the background.
Yeah. Sometimes.
So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? That's cool. Get added the clock overlay. You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I had to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. God, I remember how miserable it was trying to never keep track of time while being in the drunk tank at in Allegan. That sucked. Basically, every 10 seconds you'd hear someone yell to the warden, "Hey, what time is it?" Because you couldn't keep track of anything.
That's why you meditate, Alex.
Yeah, it's
Let
hard
your
to,
senses leave you.
hard to meditate when everybody else is like jonesing. Like oh god, it didn't help that everyone in there was a scumbag. We're not
Like an
allowed
active scumbag, unlike you, who just landed in the drunk tank out of coincidence.
Yeah. We're not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I better make sure I don't touch it.
That cut out.
No,
Yeah.
you're still there. Well, the main thing was like a guy talking about like yeah, I was in the bushes, and he's like, you were in the bushes, and he's like, I'll stop talking about this, and I'm like, what the fuck were you doing in the bushes? What is the details of this crime that you're in for? What are you in for? I was drunk. I see.
Yeah, you never get those. You just get. I was in the bushes.
I was in the. What are you in for? I was drunk. What are you in for? I stole a tank. Okay. I guess that's why I was drunk. I was drunk while driving a tank. I guess that's why they call it the drunk tank.
Yep.
What is it?
Oh.
Well, it's just. I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Kablams! Continuing our self-introductions. Yeah, we kind of got cut off before and I had questions I wanted to ask you. I wish more games had that. The ability to just interrupt dialogue and ask questions. So I wanted to ask you something.
You can ask questions.
I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious. I mean, that would have been really useful in The Witcher.
Yeah. Because it's like a normal conversation. You don't normally... Most people don't normally just listen to someone finish a conversation.
Yeah.
They want to interject it.
Heck, that'd be really useful in LA Noire.
Yeah, definitely.
By the way, well,
you can always see... We can always look at their fucking faces to... No.
He looks like he's getting if he looks like he's getting fellatio while he's giving the interview, he's probably lying. Or he's getting fellatio from a ghost.
Yep.
What is it? Well, I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. What'd you want to ask me, bitch? What you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? When you were maybe in class 2?
It sounds like a terrible name for a junior high.
Blackroot? Yeah, not very good. It sounds like a Pokemon town.
Oh,
but like a fucked up one. Yeah, actually I was.
Really shitty and under Lavro Town.
Yeah. It's the ghetto Pokemon town where people have illicit Pokemon battles. Which is
We're listening to Pokemon battle.
you give the Pokemon knives.
Jesus Christ.
It's just a fucking like a Torchic with a knife in its mouth and a Magikarp just flopping on the ground next to a knife.
I'm thinking of the interaction. Shit. Remember when the best friends and shout out from our big channel, the best friends. Remember when they were talking about how Universal was gonna have like a Pokemon theme park?
Yeah. Pretend Dokemon is what the name of that was. It's like, yeah, the Farfetch is just a bird with a stick up its ass. Everyone jump on the Porygons.
That's taped to it, and a turtle with a hose taped to its back.
And like the water pressure is too high, so the turtle's just getting slammed against the wall of the cage. The turtle is just wet.
I wouldn't want to know what the fuck would Bulbasaur be? Just a weird reptile with a flower on its head.
It's just a lizard with cordyceps.
Mm.
It's got the cordyceps fungi growing out of its back.
Would a Charmeleon be just a lizard slightly lit on fire?
Yeah, just a burning salamander.
Oh my god.
Well, that'd be the restaurant. They just give you cooked lizards.
Jesus fucking
And then for
Christ.
the Charizard, they just grab a Komodo dragon and just slam it, grab it by the tail and just slam it into the fire repeatedly. Oh,
Okay,
God.
what is this Sayaka saying in this? I'm not paying attention.
Oh, they're talking about high school. Okay. I was gonna get on to what Snorlax was. I don't think any of us want to know what that is.
No, I wouldn't.
I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. Yeah, you know what's really amazing? I have a frag grenade in my pocket. Goodbye. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one who helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that. And now she has the courage to do what's right. To do the deed. And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. My assistant? Yeah, I'm your assistant now. I'm gonna help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Oh God.
She can see it, oh God!
But I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. See, in this setting, okay, a normal anime setting when a girl's just super nice to the main character, I'm like, oh, that's sweet. In this setting, it's like, okay, who the fuck are you and what do you want? At times, like, it's almost like he timed it.
When will you stab me in the back?
When will you stab me in the ass? Taka threw open the dining halls right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Hey! Makoto, Sayaka! So you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad, I was sure I'd beat everyone here. Guess that means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet.
Jesus
Well-
Christ, dude,
well, I
come the
won't-
fuck down.
Well, I won't give up. I will win no matter what it takes. Justice shall prevail. It's like, hey, Kiyotaka, yeah? Why did you cross out the sign that read cafeteria and wrote Nanking instead? Why'd you do that? What you got planned in here? That's a bit much, don't you think?
Fucking God.
Why did you rename the gymnasium Pearl Harbor?
Stop this, Alex. Stop this.
It's like, yeah, we
Let's
were all
continue this
we were all
fucking thing.
playing volleyball until he yelled for the Emperor, and then things got really awkward.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
I feel like a lot of these things are just repurposed concept art.
It feels like it.
Some of the characters don't look quite right. Like, look at Makoto Naegi.
Yeah. Well, they have. I think they get different artists to do the 3D art
Yeah.
instead of the 2D art.
Wait, hold on a second.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. Shit. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
You know, in a normal anime, I would just think that person's overreacting, but in this situation, I think it's perfectly reasonable to think, hey, this person probably has a good chance of being dead if I don't see them when we agree to meet them at a certain time.
Yeah. No, I'm just overthinking things. I think it's funny because there's something similar like that in Game of Thrones, where like if there's a character who goes out the wall in season 1 or 2, you won't see them for another 10 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
They're gone for a while. Darn it, Kyoko, you're really gonna be late like that? This on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. Almost unbecoming personality trait. She should regain her honor by committing seppuku. Okay, calm down. You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. Now then, I declare that the first session of Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know, What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? Oh. Oh no. Angelo was killed. He was taken away by white slavers. No, Angelo! I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I got. Alright, time to reset that Skype call. Beep, beep, beep. Hello.
Let's try to edit this out as smoothly as humanly possible.
Oh, absolutely. This won't be in there at all.
Good.
Share system sound. Alright, cool. We're back in there. May not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant.
He ain't got the best ass, though.
Nah. We all know who does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hifumi.
Where's Fumi?
The fat one.
yeah, definitely. He's got an ass that won't quit or sit because he can't fit in any chair. Who should we talk to first? Alrighty, there's a lot of good characters here. Alright, how you doing, Oi? I can't get my fucking... This mouse cursor. God damn it! Fucking... I'm trying to click her, but it will not let me.
It won't let me quicker, goddamn.
I need to talk to her. Her hair looks like... God damn it. Who am I talking to? Alright, gotta talk to Purple Bitch. Alright, so I just realized something. My audio just got turned down again, so I'm about to fix that right quick.
Alright.
La 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 la, open volume mixer.
Are we recording yet?
Yeah, not the volume mixer. Oh,
Super. Well,
okay.
we can cut that out.
Yeah. Okay, serious. I'm only gonna edit so far, Angelo. I got shit to do. Okay, since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Actually, I kind of enjoy editing. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but
You see,
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own. So did Kyoko. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get a reaction to Byakuya. I wanted to try to find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really, that's it? If I didn't cover anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't.
Reasonable. Again, a reasonable response.
Yeah. Right, understood. I really wish it wouldn't. I wish it would do the Phoenix Wright thing where they go, well, anyways, and put you right back in conversation rather than kicking you out of the conversation.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
Okay, so you can use the scroll wheel. Alright. Alright, okay, I fucked up. I forgot the character name for a second. Let's try that again. Taka is the one who I need to ask about.
you see.
I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah. I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already had a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. Each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Which confirms the room I was earlier in is in fact my room.
Plus,
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room has their own private bathroom which could also lock. It looked like there was only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom dorm before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird, I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while. Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. Well, that can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it.
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Alright, so I'm guessing what I'm doing here is I'm gonna just keep talking to, what's her name? Sayaka, and she'll keep giving us new stuff. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone's split up to investigate different parts of the building, but... Okay, no, actually. Looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. We went all up and down the school, double-checking the windows and all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we can get any of those metal plates to come off, and what happened was... Nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
I do.
There wasn't any hope of escaping anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. Sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Okay, since you're in the dark about all this, okay, I just read all that. Let me go ahead and skip to the next one. Ina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up. We thought that maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't
At
find
least
a thing,
they
sorry.
grouped these people together
Yeah,
when these
right
conversations.
Yeah, right-clicking through each character would be fucking miserable.
Yeah, especially if it doesn't have the Phoenix Wright thing that you mentioned earlier.
Yeah. I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, like, metal.
Yes.
Yeah, because it was
yes.
made of metal.
It is metal. Anyway, if we're not going to get out, it's not going to be through... If we're going to get out of here, it's not going to be through there. I feel like I can just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. Oh, you're a treat. I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but is still worth worrying about. In both the school and the dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we were only able to search the first floor. We can further assume there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Well, alright then. Alrighty. Alright, last one. If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives. What the hell were you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's all your fault.
Jesus
If
Christ.
you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. I'd want to go anywhere with you dirty slut like you. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright, guys. Everyone just calm down, okay? All the stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, sounds like you two are so close now you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on right now, Sayaka.
Yeah, that's it.
So that's what they have to say, huh? I guess I'm the only one left. Well, spill the beans, bitch. Found a fridge with the back of the kitchen, and well, it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
That's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure for now, but even with all that, there's 15 of us. How long can the food last? We can just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. He told me that, and then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control. Weaponized toy that can disappear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything. Eat her?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that when you say eat? What kind of eating are we talking about? Fucking hell, dude! Is now really the time? Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard.
What the hell, fat ass? You're acting like some sort of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you! Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second. He's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... Voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Oh, great. I misidentified the voice. Oh, there's egg on my face now. Do you really think that you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko, where the hell have you been? Oh, Angelo disappeared again. Monokuma must have got him. We've already started the meeting without you. And we started the Skype call without you. Well, I'm trying to answer the call. There we go. I'm in. Awesome. Didn't let me answer.
Alex, seamless. We have to be seamless.
We have to be seamless. Can't have no seams in there. Let me go ahead and share the system sound right quick. And after this section, let's take 5 minutes to get a break, get some food, get some water, whatever.
Sure.
This has been a lot of just sitting and clicking. She didn't say a word. Instead, she dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? I gotta change the fucking audio again. Thanks, Skype. You're really doing me a salad. Right back to the game. It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this? Holy fuck, Skype.
Yeah.
Alright, screen's being shared, back to the game. Where did you find this?
Well,
It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter, you're really freaking us out right now.
but more important,
Never mind that, what's it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. What you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy.
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it has a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
Oof, excuse me. I don't know all the details yet. All I found was the detail about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. In true JRPG fashion, they spent the first hour of the game just reaffirming shit anybody could deduce.
Yeah.
Then again, it's good to have a strong basis for a puzzle-based game. So stupid that it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn? But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students?
Nope. Sound from the back.
Well, come on. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo.
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak just put all this together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth.
You know?
But things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
You are too chill for this situation, man.
problem.
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea, after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find any way out. We didn't find who's behind this. We didn't have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what's going on?
are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we've been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we gonna do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that! Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here. Are we saying we should just accept
Do
it?
you understand?
A lack of Do you understand?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
What do you mean? We all understand that we're trapped here, which means we'll all be spending the night, however. You remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits and ICP's exercise. Caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
Yeah.
let's see.
So regarding the nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. School regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. So some areas are restricted.
Yeah. Well,
But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way
as
things are...
opposed to keep you from murdering each other.
Yeah.
That's
The way
logic.
Yep, the way things are now, every time night comes, we will start to get worried and anxious. We'll all be afraid someone might try to come and kill us. What? We have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long. It'll wear us down in no time. So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, no one can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see. What do you mean? I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just going to self-destruct.
Listen to me.
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Super.
You can't just decide to speak for us.
This is
So everyone is in agreement? Good.
Yeah, I love how she just took that. Like, yeah, fuck it, I don't care.
Then if you will excuse me. Oh wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are
So
well.
goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining area. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left? Well, in that case, what say we call an end to today's meeting? It's a good idea, Chairman. Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
We really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we have to just give up. It's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again, let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. Heavy movements, everyone headed off. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go.